This is KB and welcome to the AfterLife server. Oh, no, this is not how to welcome people to the AfterLife server, Mr. Zombie. Yeah, that monstrosity at the top makes a mob farm. Let's try that again. This is KB and welcome to the AfterLife server. No, don't do this, dudes. I'm creating an intro here. I'm dead. I am so dead. I am so dead holding this in my hand. No. Go. Die. This is not how the intro is supposed to go. Because this is KB, and welcome back to the AfterLife server where I just died. And we are past the Halloween season, so I thought we'd quickly come over to the Halloween town and have a final look at what has been done over here while I just re-gear myself and collect my thoughts. Before we reward the winner of the dungeon run, I thought we'd have a look around to see what has happened at the Halloween town and what people got up to. It's gonna be a very lightweight flyby. And we'll start things off with the Among Us kind of game that Mario put together, where people then played a imposter crewmate kind of game, where you had to build things. You would either be an imposter and crewmate, as I mentioned. I'm sorry, my brain is mush now after that attack. I do think at the point of recording there will be some more things built, but it's a competition where you have to guess who is crewmate, who is imposter, and which one is Mario's build, and you get points, and at the end, rewards, I think. Check out Mario's channel if you'd like to know more about the imposter game. Now from here on, we can go back and look at the spawn pumpkin, the entrance, which I think it was built by Wintertooth, or it was built by Kyle Blaine. I think Wintertooth though, which is a nice opening to this whole place. And speaking of Wintertooth, let's fly over to the pumpkin patch he built, which was a mini game kind of thing. We didn't have the chance to really play it, but you could find diamonds and other rewards under pumpkins. From there we have the Baba Yaga house by Artorvian. I have no idea where it's from or what it's about, but it looks pretty cool. And then we have his trick or treat game right here at the bottom, which again I didn't really have much time to mess with it because we built the cemetery, which turned out pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with how the cemetery turned out, and that led to the Blackstone Dungeon, where we have a dungeon run where we were joined by 5 other members. We ran through it and other people also ran through it. Hey, 30 diamonds, which was pretty cool. It was pretty decent. If you want to see more about this dungeon run, you can go 1 episode back where we actually do the dungeon run. From there on, what is next? Ooh, nighttime. This is nice. Mr. U-Bone has made something in the sky. It looks like it's a rift that's breaking through reality, and some monstrous thing is coming through. Right over there, we have Jaguaro's masterpiece. I have no idea what it is, so be sure to look out for his video on whatever that is. And while I'm mentioning all the members, remember to check down below all of the AfterLife members. Their links will be linked, and we still have an application event. If you're a YouTuber and you're interested in joining us on the server, check that out. From there, we have the Addams Family inspired mansion over here, which was started by Wintertooth, and then it was taken over by Caffers with some assistance of the Orange Man, the Kyle Blaine himself, among other members who helped out as well. Let's get in here before we die. And this place looks magnificent. I'm not gonna go through all of the rooms. You can check out the Church of Ward, which was inspired by me. But this place looks very, very good. Be sure to check out Caffers and Kyle's videos, among other people's videos, where things probably happened in this place. And I do think at this point, it is a good point to mention to you that this video is probably gonna be a very lightweight video because with all of the pandemic things in mind and with my life schedule in mind, things have lined up for me to travel a little bit and go visit the family, and that is what I am actively doing right now while you are watching this video. Yes, this video is pre-recorded just to make sure that there is still some content on the channel. Don't want to leave you empty-handed, but it's a chance to see the family, so I gotta take it. Now, in light of that, we do need to do some things on the server to prepare for me leaving, and so keep in mind the next couple of episodes will be a little bit lightweight, but I want to make sure that it's not too bad, so we're gonna try and work on that. Right, let's go and reward the winner of the Blackstone Dungeon, the person that put up the best time, and after that we have a very important meeting because I have to make an offer someone can't refuse. Welcome to the Blackstone Dungeon reward ceremony, and we finally have a winner of the Blackstone Dungeon. He did it in 59 minutes.
59 minutes? 59 seconds.
59 seconds. And I think Artorvian was the closest. He was second place with 1 minute, so it's a tight squeeze there, but a winner is a winner, so I think we're ready to reward our winner.
I think we are.
So we are proud to present to you Tinkfro, the person that set up the best time for the Blackstone Dungeon. Mr. Tinkfro, congratulations.
OMG, thank you guys so much.
So,
did I do that? That was not me.
That is
Jay.
all out Jay messing
You see what
up
we mean,
this
guys?
clip.
Jay's always such a meanie.
On that note,
Blackstone Dungeon was amazing, guys. I loved it.
Thank you. We're happy to get good report back from the person that won the game. That's the best evaluation, probably the winner. So, if you look in the chest, you can see your reward from Blackstone Dungeon.
Oh yes! Oh my gosh, I do love those diamonds. No way. Let me guess. So this is a shulker box full of rockets because you own the rocket shop, and this is a Blackstone because you own the Blackstone shop.
Yep.
That makes so much sense.
There we go. Yeah, we thought that would be good rewards for you, kind of fresh in the season. Makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It does. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, congratulations.
No worries.
Come back next year. We'll definitely build a better Blackstone Dungeon that will definitely challenge you, the super expert of parkour, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I am excited.
Okay, awesome. I have some other business to attend to. I have to see a man about a horse. So I'll see you guys around.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you guys.
And
oh, no, not again.
Uh-oh. Be careful.
KB?
Miss
Oh,
8-bit.
wow, you're looking...
Thank you for seeing me. I
looking very
have
dapper.
an offer you can't refuse.
Oh dear, okay. I'll sit in the chair.
So I have a little bit of a scenario where I have an opportunity to visit the family, and I decided to pre-record some episodes, but in order to get things to work, my businesses to run, I wanted to speak to you to make you an offer, if you're interested in listening.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I thought was, I need someone to run my business while I visit the family. And with that, I would be willing to split any profits made in the time period where that person runs my business. Would that be an offer you wouldn't refuse?
Ooh, it's tempting, KB. It's tempting, but I think that I am too busy, unfortunately, at the moment. As tempting as diamonds are, I am currently trapped in the mansion and may never ever leave.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. I did think you would be too busy, but I thought I would start with you, and then I'll find other victims for this deal. So no, it's perfectly fine. I will move on.
I'll just hang my head in shame and leave.
Oh, I see you, Mr. KB. Hello?
Mr. Justin, thank you for seeing me. Mr. Justin, step into my office. Thank you for meeting with me.
Hi.
I
No worries.
have an offer you can't refuse.
Mm-hmm.
So
What is that offer?
I have the opportunity to do some traveling over the next 2 weeks, so I have pre-recorded a bunch of episodes. But with all of that, I need to do some housekeeping things. I have businesses that are running that needs to keep running while I'm gone. So I want to find out, I want to offer you an opportunity to run a couple of my businesses while I'm gone, and then we split the profits for that time period. What do you think about that?
Okay. I'll be happy to help.
You say you'll be happy to help.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's perfect. Yes, because I'm visiting the family, but I pre-recorded some stuff. I think then I should be able to take you around and show you the ropes, and then don't mess up,
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely not.
because I don't have the fish tank for nothing.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll be careful.
The Dawn is happy with how that meeting went. And seeing as we are past all of these Halloween season things, I think it's a good time to check in on all of my work and to see what we've done, but more importantly, see what we need to do. And this is my base, in case you've never seen it. Okay, let's gear up. Let's do a little bit of a fly, where the docks are on this side, which still needs a little bit of work to kind of finish it up and connect it with the silo, which my original plan was to have a bit of an industrial area here, but there's nothing really I want to produce, so for now nothing's happening there. Then we have the farming patch in the middle, which turned out pretty good, and over here we have our trading area, where I decided not to make a trading hall, but to make some trading stalls, which is pretty cool. Our Torvian's base at the top, and then right down below we have our honey farm, which I still need to decorate before the end of the season. We're not looking at that right now. And the one thing we do need to work on over at my base is the residential area, which has been prepared. The beachfront bits still needs to be worked on a little bit, but this is a space we actively need to work on in the next couple of episodes. Among other things, we have other priorities, though. Let's head over to those other priorities. The other project we need to work on is the AfterLife Circus, which has seen some progress, but it's not done yet. There's still a lot we need to do before we can open up. I thought this project would go faster and smoother, but it's quite the project, so I don't know if we'll have this done very soon, because the next thing that's happening is the holiday season, the Christmas season, and all those kind of things, so I don't know if the circus will be done by then, which is fine. We can do it as a January thing. Let's see what happens with that, but we do need to actively work on that, but that is not happening today, because I think what we need to do for work today is let's go to the rocket factory and let's finish the inside of the rocket factory and work on some things over there. And I even did some upgrades, which I can quickly run you through. That makes sense. Let's go do some work that side. So here we are at the rocket factory, and don't mind the floating thing in the sky. It is my AFK spot, or my test AFK spot. I've actually been AFKing at the bottom. But yes, this is the rocket factory, which was terraformed by Ash. I still need to finish up the dock. We need a boat for shipment. But the big thing that needs to be done is interior decoration. And we start things off by adding a dividing wall at the back, kind of hiding the sugarcane farm, well, the redstone-y bits, but leaving a little bit of a display area so you can peek into the machine, because it is a factory after all. And from there, we move on to decorating the pipes that come out of the ground, and I just used andesite, polished andesite to cover them up, because I wanted to be displayed, but still kind of decorated, looking like pipes. That's what I'm going for. And I'm happy with this and how it turned out. From there, we moved on to decorate the packing area. I used crafting tables in the floor. It was like an experiment that actually turned out pretty good. It feels heavy duty. And then we just added some tables and some trimmings from there. Now here's the current workflow. You'll grab gunpowder. You'll grab some sugarcane, it becomes paper, you come to the assembly station, you make the rockets, you store them in shulker boxes, and then those shulker boxes get packed on these pallets, these little storage spots. Then we need a little forklift that will then lift these things up, and from there what we can do is we can actually make some shelves where we can place all of our finished rockets. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it's even numbers, so we'll have to do doubles in the middle, like so, and then we can have iron trapdoors going across. So once we have a finished shulker box that's fully loaded and stored over here, the forklift will come and it will take it and place it on the shelf, so eventually we'll have a full shelf displayed. Now I don't think this is the best shelving design, but it's a practical design so that you can actually get up and get things at the... At first I wasn't too sure about adding the acacia wood, but it's a change, it's something else, it's a splash of color in this build. Maybe it's a bit odd, but it kinda works. Let me know what you think about this orange. I like having it around the shelves, that is pretty cool. Now with this forklift, I'm not sure if I should make a forklift. Maybe I do, because what I was thinking is we need a little van that can travel onto the docks, and then we have a crane that loads things onto a boat.